Hello everyone, welcome back. So in the last video we have covered like half of the previous year questions for topic averages. Today we are going to do the remaining PYQs. They are like 3 or 4. So this video will be shorter. Let's start. Again a huge shout out to Dr. Shivan who has shared this compilation on his channel and not IAS 9 Telegram channel who has created this CSET PYQ compilation. And one thing more, after uploading the video, I found that last 15 to 20 seconds of video was mute. There was some mic issues, but there's no. So, anyways, the video, the content was almost over. So, don't be surprised. The last 15-20 seconds, there was a sound issue. Okay. So, continuing this. So, these are the PYQs which we have already covered. Now, we are going to do the remaining one. Okay. So let's see this question from 2020 CSET. It says in a class there are three groups A, B, and C. So there's a class. This is a class, and there are three groups A, B, and C. Right. So let's suppose that this has A group has these people, or even you want A4. B has these people B2, B3, and B4, and C has these four people, right? C3 and C4, right? This is how the groups look like. This is a sample. If one student from group A and two students from group B are shifted to group C, what happens to the average weight of the student of the class? Right? Now, first tell me what is the average weight right now of the class. So, average weight of the class is A1 plus A2 till A4 plus B1 plus B2 till B4 plus C1 plus C2 till C4 divided by total 12 students are there, right? They are divided into the groups themselves, but this is how you are going to get the average of the class. Total total weight of the students divided by the total number of students in the class. So this is the average of the class, right? Now what has happened, that the question says that one student from this thing, group A, and two students from group B. One student from group A and two students from group B have shifted. So this is how the group looks like. A4 comes here, B1, B3 comes here, and B4 also comes in this group. Right? This is how the group composition looks like right now. Now tell me the new average of the whole class. Not any group, but the whole class. How are you going to calculate again? Average is equal to A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus all the students in group B plus C1, C2, C3, then A4 here, then B4 here, and C3 here. Divided by total 12, still 12 students are there in the class. So only the students have shifted, like changed their seats in the class. Nothing else has happened. No student has gone out of the class. No students and new student is added to the class. So there are 12 students in the class. They have just shifted their seats. So the average weight of the students of the class has not changed. Why? Because no one has left the class, no one has entered the class. It's just they have changed the seats. I hope this is clear. This is a trick question. You don't have to confuse. If they have asked what is the average change in the average weight of group A or group B or group C, that could have changed because some people have entered the group, some people have left the group. But the whole class, they have just changed the seat and nothing else has changed. Right? I hope this is clear. The concept behind this question. I would say very nice question, trick question, and you don't have to get confused, right? You just have to remember that formula, average is equal to total by number. Now, this question is similar to what we have done in the case of Virat Kohli example. Let's read the question. The average of a batsman, say Virat Kohli, after 50 innings was this much. Average score after 60 innings means 10 more innings. Like for the first 50 matches, his average is this much. Then he plays 10 more matches. Here average increases by 2.6%. what is his average score in the last 10 innings, right? So average score in the last 10 innings, if you want to know average score in the last 10 innings, you need to know total score in last 10 innings divided by 10 innings. This is what we want to find. So we want to know what is his score, total score in last 10 innings, right? Let's start. If the average score of batsman in first 2 innings is this much, so can we say total in first 50 innings is how much? Average, that is 46.4 multiplied by 50. I hope this is clear. 46.4 multiplied by 50. And after this, we are going to do the similar thing. Similar thing for what? We are going to check for the 60 innings. So 60 innings how? Total on in first 60 innings. Now first 60 innings, his average has increased by 2.6. So earlier it was 46.4. Now it has increased by 2.6. So now the new average after 60 innings is, I guess it's 49. I hope this is clear. So the first inning was 46.4, and after that it increased by 2.6. So you get 49 as the new average in the 60 innings. So what is the total score in the 49 innings or 60 innings? 49 into 60. Right? Let's solve this. 46.5 multiplied by 50. So that is 2325. Right? And similarly 49 into 60 will give us 2940. Right? Now this is 60 innings. In 60 innings he has scored 2940. In first 50 innings, his score is 2325. So if you want to know the remaining, if we do 2940 minus 2325, what will it give? It will give us the score in last 10 innings. 2325, you will get 615. I hope this is clear. 615 is a score in the last innings, right? So what is his average score in the last 10 innings? So in last 10 innings, he is scoring at 61.615. In 10 innings, he will get 61.5 is the answer. Right? 61.5 or 62. I hope this is clear. This is what we are looking at is we found the total score in the first 50 innings. That was first 60 innings was 46.4 into 50. We got 2320. 2320. I did a mistake here. This should be 2320. Let me check again. 46.4 multiplied by 50. You get 2320. So 2940. Subtracting this, you will get 60. This will just change a little. This will go. So this 615 is 620. We did a calculation mistake, but that's okay. 620 divided by 10, you will get an answer of 62. I hope this is clear, this question. Now moving on, I think these are the last two questions for averages. Let's see. There are two classes having 25 and 30 students. So there are two classes. See, again this needs like that question where the student never leaving the group but no one was leaving the class. This is also conceptual question. So your concept should be strong to understand what they are trying to say and how they could trick us. There are two classes, A and B. It has 25 students and this has 30 students, right? This is the question. Now, in class A, highest score is 21, lowest score is 17. Highest score is 21, lowest score is 17. In class B, highest score is 30, lowest score is 22. I hope this is clear. Highest score is 20, lowest score is 22. Now, they are asking us, if 4 students are shifted from class A to class B, 1, 2, 3, 4, how will the average of each class change? Now, this is not a sitting arrangement changing in the same class. People are moving from one place to another. So, the averages of both could change. How? Let's see. Now, if you see, class B has highest and lowest band as 30 and 22. So where will it average lie? Will lie between 30 and 22? It will lie between 30 and 22. Not less than 22, not more than 30. So average will be somewhere between these two things, right? And there is another class which has this band where highest is 21 and lowest is 17, right? So the highest is 21 and lowest is 17. So it's the average of this class will be lying here. Average of first class will be between 22 and 30. Second class between 17 and 21, right? Now just imagine if four students are going from class A to class B, even if they have the highest, even if they have the highest score, suppose four students A, all have the highest score in the class A, 21, 21, 21 and 21. If they move from class A to class B, since the class lowest is 22, these people going in, so the class average in this class could be is between 30 and 22. Let's assume it's 22, the lowest, right? Lowest in the class, 22 is the average of class B. Even if four students of class 21 of 21 highest score of class A will go to class B, surely this average is going to come down because all the students in the class B has at least 22 marks. Four people of 21 marks are entering now. This is going to bring down the average of class B. Surely going to bring down the average of class B. So first statement is surely correct. Why? Because even if with the highest score, that is of 21, 21 score students are going into class B, but class B is so brilliant that their lowest is 22, or even if you assume that average is 22, the average is surely going to come down because of those four students. Now let's see at class A, right? Let's see at class A. Now we know that the highest is 21 and the lowest is 17, right? Now four students have left the class. Four students have left the class, right? Now if I say, suppose average is 18 in class A. Now average is 18 in class A. Since average is 18 in class A and there were how many students? 25 students in the class. Now let's assume every student is of 18, has score of 18 marks. Like 25 students, everyone has 18, 18, 18, 18, everyone, right? Now this case is also possible. This case is possible that there are 25 students, all have marks of 18 because the class average is 18. Now if we remove four students from this, the average is not going to change. I hope this is clear. Taking an example, suppose 5 students have 3 marks each. So this will be 15 by 5. So average is coming out to be 3. If I remove 2 students from here, now the total is 9. How many students are there left? 3. So your average is still the same 3. So if you assume all 25 students' marks as 18, even if 4 students with 18 marks leave the class, there is a good chances that average is going to stay the same, right? So we are not sure that average score of class will definitely increase. No, it's sure there is no 100% guarantee. I just give you an example where the average is staying the same. So this statement is with definitely increase is not true, right? It could stay the same, it could increase, it could decrease depending on the weight of the or the score of the students who are leaving the class. But there is no guarantee that it will definitely increase. So statement 2 is surely not correct. So only statement 1 is correct. I hope this is clear. So this is how we have solved this question. Again a conceptual question. Again I will mark it as trick question. So this question and that group question, mark them, and one day before the exam, make sure you look at them and put this thing in mind that every question is not a formula based. Your concept should be clear to solve some questions, right? Now moving on. This is the last question. Again, after doing all the conceptual question, trick question, now this question with all the numbers looks like this is going to be a straightforward solving A, B, C and D, right? Average weight of A, B, C is 40. A plus B plus C The A represent the weight of A, B, C. By 3 is 40. I hope that you are clear with this now. So A weight of A plus B plus 3 is 40 into 3, 120. This thing is clear? Now, B plus D plus E is 42 into 3. 3 4s are 12. So 126. The weight of F is equal to weight of B. F is equal to B. Now, they are asking us what is average weight of A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F divided by what? 6. So, this is what they are asking for. Now, what do we need? We need A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F. So, this is what we need to know. I hope this is clear. Now A plus B plus C. Do we know A plus B plus C? A plus B plus C is very clear. Do we know D plus E plus F? We know D plus E plus B. D plus E plus B is known, but D plus E plus F is not known. So what were you going to do? Is not B is equal to F? So can we replace this B by F? So this will be BF plus D plus E is equal to 126. I hope this is clear. So A plus B plus C, we know that is how much? 120. D plus E plus F, we know that is 126. So if you do the calculation, 120 plus 126, this is 642. So this is 246 by 6, right? So if you solve this, so you 641. So 41 kg is the average weight of all 6 people. I hope this is clear. Again, simple, straightforward. You just need to know this formula. Average is equal to total divided by number, and application of this formula is if there are 12 questions, in around 9 questions this formula was being used directly. There were 2 trick questions and 1 miscellaneous some other question, right? So this formula is, again, I cannot emphasize more. You should be very clear. Average is equal to total by number. So total is average into number, right? Now, so that completes our PYQs for averages. In the last video, when there was a sound issue, I was giving a shout out to the creator of this PDF, and going ahead, even for the next topics, we are going to use this PDF to solve the questions, right? So it's a good way. I've already shared that PDF in the channel, and it's a good way you download that PDF and keep a track if you have solved all the questions from the previous year question, right? That's all for this video. We'll meet in the next video with the PYQs for the next topic. Till then, uh, best of luck for your preparation. And if you have any doubt, please post them in the comments.